Well, I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Really? What?
Hey guys, it's Tyler Nichols with JoBlo Horror Originals, and you guys probably know me as a narrator, writer, critic. I work on Real Slashers, Awfully Good. I'm the showrunner for the Revisited side. I do a bunch of stuff over there, and yeah, I'm a big fan of horror movies, so let's look at some of my Halloween picks for 2024. I tried to not go too generic with this. All right, we're going to start a little off the beaten path. First, we've got Revenge. This is from the writer and director of The Substance. This is her, I don't know if it's her first movie, but this is the movie that you need to check out. It's French, but it's absolutely incredible. I say that like it's a bad thing. Next. And this is a horror movie that has been lost to the ages. Dead and Breakfast. This actually stars where's he at there? Mr. Osgood Perkins, the director of Longlegs. So it's fun. It's silly. It has this very weird video look to it. Just check it out. And then I had to go very, very generic with my final pick because this has to get watched every Halloween. Fright Night. The original Fright Night. Not to bash the Colin Farrell version, but the original Fright Night is where it's at. So yeah, happy Halloween.
Give you something I don't have. Choice. Forget about me, Charlie.
Hey everybody, it's Andrew. You guys know me from all of our adaptation WTFs and most of our Black Sheeps now, and some of our revisiteds as well. And I also get to assign a lot of the WTFs and see what my writers and editors and narrators do with them. The 3 movies I'm going to watch on Halloween are going to be Monster Squad after the kiddos are done trick-or-treating. And then I'm going to jump into Fright Night, which is my favorite vampire movie of all time. And then I'm going to end the night with Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, and hope that those stations get shut down in time.
Honey, don't get too close. You'll ruin your eyes.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
How's everyone doing? John Fallon over here. I am the director of operations on JoBlo.com. I am the lead producer on JoBlo Horror Originals, the channel you're on right now. And I am also the co-host of Lance and Arrow at the Movies, one of the many front-facing shows we have here on the channel. This Halloween, I am gonna watch numero uno, my go-to, my ultimate spooky season movie, Trick or Treat, 1986, Sammy Kerr, baby. That's my first one. 2, Jason Lives, Friday 13 Part 6. I won't say it's the best in the franchise, but it's definitely, in my opinion, of course, my useless opinion, the most entertaining one. So Part 6 is in the house. And 3, I'm actually going against what I usually watch on Halloween with this one, directed by Fred Decker, horror comedy, super fun. Can you guess what it is? Night of the Creeps. I'm going that way. Let me know which way you're going in the comment below.
Let's get out of here. I can't take any more of this.
Hey guys, my name is Mike, and I am lucky enough to write and create videos, including Best of the Bad Guys and some other various videos that I do here. I'm also lucky enough to write for the What Happened series, and 3 movies that I will watch that will be staples of my Halloween are typically The Evil Dead, Pumpkinhead, and Poltergeist, as well as, of course, the Halloween franchise movies.
See anything you like?
Hey guys, it's me, Nikki Minter, your sometimes host, narrator, and writer for shows like TV Horror, Revisited, and Test of Time. Since Halloween is approaching, I thought that we could go through some of my favorite movies. Here are my movie picks for this year. First is The Addams Family. This is one of my absolute favorites. I've loved this ever since I was a kid. Wednesday, I'm obviously identifying with, and now more identifying with Gomez and Morticia. But this is a must watch for me every year. The next one is not gonna be one that you're gonna be surprised by, but it is Scream.
There's a formula to it. A very simple formula.
I already love horror, so this was, something that made me fall in love with horror even more. It also made me want to be a final girl, so this is also a must watch every Halloween. And then last, but definitely not least, we have Devil's Night, The Crow. To me, this is almost a perfect movie, and I don't know if that's like a stretch or not, but I absolutely adore this movie. I love the lines, I love Brandon Lee. Everything about this is amazing to me. So I try to watch this as close to midnight as I can. So yeah, definitely a favorite.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel. Hey guys, Lance here from JoBlo Horror Originals. I'm a writer, editor, narrator, showrunner. The current shows I work on are Scene Breakdown. I contribute to the Revisited series, and of course, Arrow and Lance at the Movies. It's the Halloween season, so the two ones I'd recommend on my back catalog that if you haven't seen, please give a watch, is my deep dive into Lucky McKee's May. I Love Myself, Angela Bettis. And of course, the childhood horror of Little Monsters. But for this Halloween, I always switch it up. I'm a bit eclectic. I don't watch the same things all the time. So I'm gonna recommend Subspecies 2, one of the best vampire movies you've probably never seen, unless of course you grew up on Full Moon like I did. German Shepherd versus a werewolf. I am talking Bad Moon. This is a fun one. Schlocky as well. Cool. A good time. What makes the 80s what it was? Night of the Demons. Gory, horny, dumb. It's just my kind of movie. Those are the three that I would recommend if you haven't seen, or if you haven't seen in a while, give it a watch.
Hi folks, Mike Conway here, writer and editor for JoBlo Horror Originals, including the show Horror Party Movies. I also run the JoBlo Horror channel where we show trailers and clips from the latest horror movies as whatever the fuck I want to show you guys. First up is Hellfest, a movie that not too many people saw, but one that definitely needs to be on your rotation. And once you finish that film, make sure you chase it down with Haunt by Scott Beck and Brian Woods, the guys who created A Quiet Place. And coming in at number 2, Trick or Treat. I mean, shit, the first time I saw this movie, I knew that this was going to be an instant classic for me, one that I would see every year. And now my kid loves it, and even dressed up as Sam for Halloween. And finally, at number 1, Ernest Scared Stupid. I mean, this may sound sacrilege, but screw Hocus Pocus, because Ernest Scared Stupid is the all-time family Halloween movie.
Well, Rimshot, I guess there are no trolls here.